Hey folks, we're live tonight at the Santa Ana National Wildlife Refuge, just south of Alamo, right on the Rio Grande, where we've got a great view of the refuge from up here. You kind of walk back in, you follow the trails, and you find some of the cool stuff. This is the rope bridge. There's another tower over here just for observing and seeing what's going on. And you can see a long way from out here. And you see, you've noticed, things are really green. It's a sign there's been some pretty good rain in the recent month or so, at least in this part of the valley. Today, this area didn't get anything. If you look at the radar, you'll see where the rain has been today, and it's been scattered around. This morning we had some stuff in Willacy County, Cameron County, and then the stuff this afternoon flaring up the western part of Hidalgo County all the way up into Starr County. The middle part of the valley kind of missing out on the action today. Over the last hour or so in the upper valley, you can kind of see what's been going on, and this stuff fires up pretty good. Most of it now north of Highway 83 in Hidalgo County, but right on top of Rio Grande City and Roma. Parts of Roma getting some pretty good rainfall now, but most of it is moving north of the area as we speak. This stuff will continue the next hour or two and then should fade away before we get to sunset tonight, and that ought to be about the end of it for a while, but there's still the possibility of a couple of showers again tomorrow. How much rain have we seen today? This shows you where rain has fallen, and again, very spotty activity. The eastern half of Willacy County got quite a bit, but then you look everywhere else, it's just spotty stuff. And then out in the southwestern part of Hidalgo County where it's raining now, back toward Rio Grande City where it's raining now, those areas picking up some brief heavy rain this afternoon, but everything again moving along relatively quickly this time around, so no really big rainfall totals across the area today. These are the current temperatures right now. 89 in McAllen. That 95 in Rio Grande City I suspect is dropped because of the rain there, but 89 in Raymondville right now, 88 in Port Isabel. Brownsville checks in at 87 this afternoon. Let's check Future Track, see what it has for us, and for the most part I think the showers that are out there now should fade away this evening, and as we go through tonight into tomorrow, things quiet down. Late tonight, not much going on, but during the daytime tomorrow, a spotty shower is possible once again. We continue through that and we go on into Wednesday, and the disturbance that's causing all this weather is in the process of moving away. Still enough moisture, enough instability for an isolated shower again Wednesday, and even into Thursday. You can't completely rule something out, but most areas likely staying dry as we get closer to the end of the week. Showers become spottier and spottier through the next few days. What are we doing for temperatures? Well, let's look at the next 3 days. The normal now is up to 96, and tomorrow, Wednesday and Thursday should be slightly above average, but the records up over 100 shouldn't be threatened at all. What about rain chances? Well, there's not a big chance, but like today, spotty stuff around the region, 20% tomorrow and Wednesday, and then we're mainly dry on Thursday. And again, it's 20%, meaning yes, it's going to rain in a couple of spots, but most areas stay dry, and then Thursday, almost everybody is dry by then. Let's look at one of our computer models. This is the North American model. We call it the NAM, and you can see the upper air disturbance is basically right on top of us now, helping to trigger today's showers, the showers we've seen around the area the last couple of days, and thunderstorms as well. That disturbance begins to move away over the next couple of days, but as it backs to the west, there's still a feed of moisture coming in. You've still got Gulf moisture working its way into the valley, and because of that, even though the disturbance, the pocket of cool air in the upper atmosphere, that's moving away, you still have enough moisture for the sea breeze to activate during the afternoon hours, so wouldn't be surprised if we see isolated showers each of the next couple of days. You keep going, the disturbance finally pulls away off the west coast of Mexico, finally across the Baja Peninsula and into the Pacific Ocean, and once it's that far gone, we really are mainly dry. Any showers that show up by then should be really, really isolated for Thursday into the end of the week and into the weekend. If you're headed to the coast, here's what's going on there. It is still summertime, still break for a lot of folks. In the morning, temperatures start in the 80s, southeasterly winds. UV's extreme, rip current risk is low. The surf temperature is 85. Your afternoon air temperatures stay in the upper 80s, close to 90, and it doesn't cool off much at night. Stays in the 80s at night as well. Here are the tides for you at the coast. There are three. The first one's in the morning at 1:40. The last a little later in the morning at 8:19 a.m. Seas running 2 to 3 feet with a moderate chop on the bay. The water temperatures in the 80s, both in the bay and the surf. So for tonight, partly cloudy with an isolated shower around this evening. Most of that gone by about sunset. And then tomorrow, partly sunny skies again with an isolated shower, thunderstorm. Like today, the stuff is much more miss than hit, but you might be one of the lucky ones that picks up a shower tomorrow late morning into the afternoon hours. You see the chances of rain start to fade away by the third day of the forecast, and once the chance of rain fades away, the temperatures start to work their way back upward once again, and by Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, you're looking at highs right around 100 degrees as we work our way into and through the dog days of summer. So it's a beautiful picture out here live at the Santa Ana National Wildlife Refuge. Still a few folks out. We've seen them climbing the towers and walking the paths, and a lot of birds. I'm not a bird person. I don't know what kind of birds, but we've seen a lot of birds. Live in Santa Ana, Tim Smith, Channel 5 News at 6.